All right, so I'm gonna make this video as not too long as possible, as I am going to give some updates, on what's going on in general, and as far as this week is concerned. And I'm in a process right now, currently, of uploading another basketball shoot-around video, and that's going to be the Sunshine Park one, not the one from March, the one for just this past month. Where I actually won that game, and even though I kind of goofed off like in the second half, or the second activity, still ended up winning because I really wanted to do the the 3-pointers, only, just trying to shoot as many threes as I can, and I was not too good. I only hit 1 3, and that was the one to put myself back up by 2, later in the second activity, and ultimately hit another one that was, after I missed the one that got me to eventually win by 1 in that shoot-around game. So that second 3 did not count. So so anyways, getting to this topic right here, it's just some updates here, and with this situation I'm going through right now, this very personal situation may just be getting deeper and deeper. And so for as much, I'm going to keep this as general as I could, because I want to focus more on, my agenda side of it. And I know I was just not having it again in my dump, you know me, and I know that most of the guys have known it, and as of right now, like, as far as this agenda is concerned, it's like I'm gonna have to rely every single day this week on a day-by-day basis, and there's a possibility that the games that are supposed to be happening this week for me, my shoot-around games. Today I was supposed to play in Willow Park. That got canceled because of of this situation that just got deeper, and that's unfortunately that had to be canceled unexpectedly. So I don't know when that will resume. And then for this week, so it was supposed to be at Willow Park today, and then tomorrow I would be back home to play the Orlando Ranch Park game in CPE. And then after that, then Wednesday is supposed to be the really, really, really big game, the one with Russ and Eugene. And that's supposed to be the road game on my home court, possibly the only road game there of the year. And then after that, no game on Thursday, and Friday I'm back at CPE again for the Sims Park game. So that one was supposed to be one of the easier games, right? But I'm going to make that a little bit harder, and I'll tell you what I mean when I get closer, to that day when I would, get to it. But as of this week, all those games right now, it's going to depend on a day-by-day basis. But I hate to tell you right now that it's possible that this entire week of all the games may be canceled. Now, I don't want to go through that yet, because I'm not somebody that just depends on, day by day, minute by minute, or just last minute moments, last minute decisions, last minute action. I'm not about that. But I told you, this is what I have to be coming across like all year long, especially from the past month, especially from the month before that. That's what I've been having to deal with. And it's why my hangout freedom has been pretty much very limited since just like mid-June. And pretty much this entire second half of the year, it's just been aside from what I've been having to deal with and just more problems I've come across, it's like then it's just more and more day-by-day stuff, just day-by-day decisions, just based on what the situation is right now. You know what I'm saying? So, look, man, I know I did what I did on last week on Thursday. I should have continued if I had to, but unfortunately, it was hard for me to just keep up with that. Just knowing that it was just hard to just continue with this solo plan. I swear, dude. Like, and the video just got uploaded, by the way. So enjoy that video. Before I get to this one, yeah, man, it's just like, I just don't know, dude. I cannot just go solo. I really wanted to do it, but now all of a sudden, friendship issue again. And I'm sorry to say, dude, it's just, you know, with what I've heard earlier this afternoon, all of a sudden I already knew my day was gonna be just out of it, like just ruined. You know what I'm saying? It's gotten that bad, you know, to where I can't even find myself just wanting to enjoy the game, the Shootaround game that I was supposed to play earlier in Willow Park. And the weather looks pretty damn awesome. You know what I'm saying? The weather just looks so damn awesome. It's perfect. I can see the mountains like from far out, right? But now it's it's just having to deal with some more stuff, and I've been dealing with having to clean my goddamn room over the weekend, dude. It's just been that bad, you know what I'm saying? And it's just been stressful. I haven't got to be outside very much, and unfortunately, the fact that I'm still in this dump, it's it's not helping that. Now with this game being cut short, where I wanted to be in Willow Park, I was really ready to feel that game, and it ended up being canceled. Now I'm at the point where all these games are going to be canceled. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that to happen, but I'm going to have to depend on the situation that I have no control of at this point. And it's just sad, but yeah, we're going to have to see. But I don't want to take too long on this because, at the end of the day, we'll just have to see what happens. So, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope I can still play the games this entire week. So, and by the way, before I close this out, did y'all hear that the All-Star game next year is going to be a quote-unquote round robin tournament, USA versus World? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Screw it, man. I might talk about that in the next video. So, peace out, guys. Peace out.